Ladies and gentlemen, welcome once again to the Rogers Kakasungura YouTube channel. A big thank you for the support you always give this platform. Uganda is still tallying their results, and it's automatic finally Museveni is going to win. At the time I was recording this video, they were still doing the tallying. But something has shocked me, that Museveni is said to have been abducted Kyagulanyi, aka Bobi Wine, the opposition leader. But this morning, Kyagulanyi has shown up in the public and is speaking to the people of Uganda. And from his statement, he said that he managed to escape from the arrest of the military, and he said currently he is at home. But he said that his wife and other family members remain under house arrest, something that I am doubting my conscience. And that is why I've decided to bring it here, so that we're able to discuss together and find the solution. Listen, Ugandans. I have carefully followed the Ugandan campaigns. I have carefully followed Museveni's campaigns. I have carefully followed Kyagulanyi's campaigns. And I want to tell you, there is a high possibility, according to me, that Bobi Wine could be Museveni's project to paint the Ugandan elections as free, fair, and credible. You could think Bobi Wine is Museveni's competitor, but time will tell. Personally, I feel Kyagulanyi, aka Bobi Wine, could be Museveni's project to hoodwink the people of Uganda. Why am I saying this? A real man, you escape and you leave your family behind and children under house arrest. A real man, a real African man. Do you want to tell me that Bobi Wine escaped from the house arrest, left the wife and the children? Which man can do that in Africa? I'm only asking you. Mwanaume gani anaweza fanya mambo kama hayo katika Afrika? A man's heart lies in children, not even the wife. So I have never seen an African man running from danger, leaving children. But I can tell you I have seen an African man who runs to danger to save the children. I have never seen a man running from danger, leaving the children in danger. I have never witnessed that. So such statements don't even add up. Can we listen to what he said?
Fellow Ugandans, my name is Kyagulanyi Sentamu Robert, also known as Bobi Wine. Today is Saturday, the 17th of January 2026, and the time is 9 a.m. in the morning. My wife and I have been under house arrest since the 15th of January when we had elections, and yesterday our house was raided by some police officers together with a number of other unknown individuals in plain clothes. They used ladders to climb over our fence. They cut off our electricity, they cut off our cameras, and they were being assisted by a helicopter that was hovering in the sky of our compound and providing them light as they were doing what they were doing. Amidst that raid, I was able to use my skills and escape my house. But I know they're looking for me. But even if they succeed and get me and do whatever, I want to say this to you, fellow Ugandans. First and foremost, we reject whatever is being declared by Mr. Byabakama, because those so-called results that they're declaring are fake and they don't in any way reflect what happened at the polling stations or what is at the declaration forms. And therefore, those results, the so-called results, are fake. After arresting almost all our agents, after ballot stuffing, and after shutting off the internet, the regime is trying to once again rig the elections. What happened in the polling station is a completely different story, and we demand that the internet be restored and the rightful declaration forms and tally sheets from the districts are uploaded on the internet so that the people of Uganda can see the rightful results in transparency. We also demand that they hold whatever declaration is going on until the internet is restored and until the people of Uganda can follow up on the results in transparency. We are glad that there are protests, and we encourage the people of Uganda to resist any rigging and to resist any effort of subduing their voice. We also want to call upon the media, which has deliberately ignored what is happening in the country. There are widespread protests across the country, and these widespread arrests, and people are being killed. For example, in Butambala, at the house of Honorable Mwanga Chivumbi, 10 people were shot and killed in one house by the police. In Waise, 4 people are being shot dead. In Mukono, 4 people were shot dead. In Machinge, we have information that 3 people were shot dead. And in Kayonga and Luwero, we are yet to get the statistics of the people that have been killed and what exactly is happening. We want to firmly call upon the people of Uganda to reject these fake results that are being read at Ruboa by Mr. Byabakama and his Electoral Commission, and we want to call upon the people of Uganda to non-violently protest and reject any effort to subvert their voice and demand that the rightful results are announced. I thank you for God and my country.
Have you ever realized that African politicians, when they know they will be defeated, they begin to shout early in advance and saying, oh, tumeibiwa, oh, we reject, oh, they have been manipulated, oh, they are doing what? That is when they are sensing that this thing is not going as per their will. This is exactly what Jagulani started. We reject, we say no, we hand house arrest, I don't know what. So many stories. I'm sorry to say this, but allow me to do it. You see what happened in Western. Natembeya literally broke his leg when Seth Panyako was about to be defeated. Natembeya literally abducted himself. And that story, we were never told where it went to. That is a tactic for African presidents, African presidential candidates. When they see this thing is not going according to their will, you find these individuals, they begin to cook stories. Oh, we were abducted. Oh, we are reached. And so many stories. But I think it's high time the Ugandans, you wake up and know who truly defends your rights. God bless you. See you in the next episode. Asanteni sana.